This playthrough is rated T for teen. Well, that doesn't sound ominous. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare here with a new game from our library, and this time it's Front Mission 2 for the PC. This is a long time coming. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but the original translation of it was only half done because of the way that the game was coded. So the people who translate it could translate most of the main game dialogue, but the in-between stuff was still stuck in kanji. And this game had been kind of like forgotten by the, except for the hardcore fans. You know, I'd played this years ago on the fan translation. Hard to do. I was originally going to do that, but I heard about the Front Mission 2 remake. I was like, well, I'll just wait for that to come out and record that. Anyway, this is developed by Storm Trident, published by Forever Entertainment, and licensed out by Square, since they didn't want to do it themselves, which we'll just have to accept that. So yeah, this game is harder than the first one by quite a bit. You actually have to pay attention to quite a few things. Now, I heard in the original Switch version and the PC version, this was actually harder, but they actually balanced it out with some patches. I'm playing this a lot. As you can see, I'm playing version 1.06. So whatever patches is from that one. So hopefully this is still credible if they do any more patches. I don't think so. The game's been out for about almost a year now. Well, at least, yeah, I think so on the Switch. And the PC one is not as old, but I think they've probably fixed everything by that point. So, yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a long time, and I know I probably should do 5 because everyone's been wanting me to do 5, but I feel like I want to do all the main games before 5 because 5 is kind of a culmination of all the games. So now we're going to play one of the harder versions of the game in Front Mission 2. Now, if you need to figure out how to play the game with the new versions of the game, they've added a tutorial, which basically gives you the gist of how the game works. If you've never played the game before, at least for this one, I highly suggest looking over this because things are a lot different than the previous, well, a bit different. I wouldn't say a lot different, but they are different. So, but we'll go over that when the game requires me to discuss it, but I'll try to talk about that as we play the game so you can follow along. So we won't be doing the tutorial. Settings, you can change the settings to be highly graphical. You can turn on quick combat, stuff like that. For now, I've set everything to ultra. Ultra mode. And we've left the remake to soundtrack to remake. I might switch to original depending on how I feel. Although I might at some point do a bonus episode where I do the original one just to show the difference. It's basically the same game, they just upgrade the graphics. I am not a biggest fan of the graphics that they use here, especially the Unity engine, but we have to take what we can get. So we can also look at the credits, continue, and new game. So let's find out what this game's all about and why it's been left in the dust so many years. So we now have a couple of new difficulties added to the game. So we got recruit for easy mode for those who I like to call this journalist mode. But no, if you're playing games and you're an adult and you don't have time to deal with difficulty, it's fine if you play recruit. I just make fun of it for journalists specifically, not regular folk who don't have enough time for game. If you're playing corporal, that's the standard game difficulty, and sergeant, which is a bit more difficult in terms of player accuracy, difficulty. You almost have to base the game more on luck than anything. So we're going to play Sergeant. Alordesh, land of radiant light. Can you hear my call? My words, the forest's voice. Even in the cloudy moon, amidst the falling rain's might. With the promise of dawn, you bestow upon us endless light. Ah, Alordesh, land kissed by the sun's bright, to you this poem I recite. Not to any deity or scriptures bind, but to you, beloved motherland, light, 2030. People's Republic of Alordesh. Ooh, beautiful. Hopefully nothing bad happens while we're here. OCU MFE Rami and base. We're at June 2102, huh? Alright, this is our main character, Ash. Hey, how'd you get here from Vandal Hearts? Nah, no, not the same character, so we'll leave him as Ash. Call sign is what you wanna, his like mech is called or whatever, so we're gonna call him. Actually, well, I don't have enough room for main character, so we're gonna call him MC for main character, because that's what he is, so. Yeah, not Ash Williams, not Ash Lambert, just Ash. Well, he's got a last name, but you know. Shouldn't the next shift be here by now? Yeah, they should. Hey, your deployment ends in 3 months, right? Are you going back to Australia? I should give an Australian accent, but I'm not going to. I guess so. Good for you. I've got another year left in this goddamn dump. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, don't say that. It's not that bad here. Huh, you must be joking. Alordesh used to be a major producer of wanzers, but those factories are closed now, and this place has turned into a ghost country. ... Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the way they do the models in this game, because they do almost that. They did this with the Pixel remasters too, where they just kind of like just smear the colors on the character. And it just, I don't know, looks like almost not MS Paint, like Flash design. You know, it's not detailed enough or whatever. I mean, I'm not saying the original game was super detailed either, but it had a style to it. Like I said, this is the main problem I have with a lot of remasters and remakes. It's just a lot of stuff just seems to be half-dashed or doesn't look as good. They could put a bit more effort into the portraits. But I'll stop complaining. Like I said, these are minor issues in the game. It doesn't stop the actual game itself from being fun. It's just, you know, aesthetics, man. Hey, Ash, the shift is finally over. This is Joyce, our companion. We'll We'll keep him as Joyce, and then we could call him call sign Joyce. But we'll call him Bro, even though he's not our bro, but you know. Bro! This is right after Bromance, too. Or, Broforce. Let's head back to Hangar. I can't wait to hit the sack.
What's this? Ladies' man himself is actually going to bed alone?
Ooh, who's the lovely lady? This is Amiya. So she's also another companion of ours. So, we'll just call her Girl. Not that that's her only thing of the game. It's just, you know. But, oh, I didn't think a wallflower like you would be so jealous. You need to be more forward if you want me that bad.
Oh, get over yourself. I can't stand guys like you.
What kind of men do you like then, Amiya? Ah, this is Griff, another character with us. Let's see. Can I put in Strong Man? Nah. We'll just call him Strong. So.
Definitely not married ones, Griff.
Little Killjoy. Griff, you're 30 minutes late. Sorry, I had some errands to take care of.
Some errands?
Nothing interesting. Anyway, we're here to take over. Go get some rest. Ah, convenient for us. This night will be clean and simple as always. By the way, Ash, what are you planning to do once your tour is complete? Honestly, I have no idea. How about you visit my wife's family? Fukuoka is a really great place. I'll think about it. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, the OCU, if you didn't play the original game, the OCU is kind of a component of countries. See, there's like the US, there's the USN, the OCU, and other such countries. The OCU is like Australia and countries kind of in that same area. I'd have to look it up again which countries are exactly in the OCU. It's been forever, but Australia is like one of the major countries in this time in this world. So anyway, Griff, how's everything these days? It could be worse. Let me know if anything happens. Sure thing. Standard delivery. Are you from the Alordesh army? Yes, we have some wanzers that need repairs. 6 is quite a lot. We've had a lot of malfunctions lately. I feel bad for you. An industrialized country like Alordesh asking OCU to repair their wanzers. Yeah, I know. You do what you do. Okay, come on in. Unload them in the 7th hangar. We're not going to check them or double check their papers. Thank you. Yeah, it's probably fine. We never had issues before. It should be good. Right? Huh, what's happening? I mean, it doesn't look like anything's happening. Okay, there's wanzers there. Didn't they say they were trying to repair wanzers? Oh wait, didn't they say they need to be repaired? What's going on here? Uh-oh. This ain't good. Alarm! Sound the alarm! Roger! Oh dear. Damn it! Wait, what's that sound? This sound, sorry. They got copters too? What's going on here? It's bad news bears. At least for them. Actually, depending on the difficulty you set, probably for us. The alarm, what the? Yeah, now we can, in the previous game, we can move to different sections and places. However, this game's a bit different than the previous one. In the previous game, you could go to like certain locations over and over and over again to backtrack and check other places. In the previous game, that really wasn't necessary except for a few minor side quests that were added in the DS version. So in this game, they kind of cut that out. So we just go from location to location, so which is fine. Anyway, head to the hangar.
Ash, it's bad. The Alordesh army is attacking us.
Why the hell would the Alordesh army attack an OCU base?
No idea, but we have to fight them.
Roger, how many are there?
We don't...
We don't know. But they have wanzers and attack helicopters. Alright, so we do need to do our setup. We can save and leave the hangar. Let's go and save really quick. Actually, probably should, before we do that, probably should set up really quick. So we're going to set up our mechs before the battle. Alright, we got MC, Bro, and Girl here. It would have been their names before. I probably should have left their names just to make it easier. So we can check our pilots and what they've got. So this is Ash right here. He's got 1 in power right now, nothing in anything else. And he's got no skills. He's level 2. He's got the so in the previous game we have similar stats to what is before. So let's go over that really quick. So MC is level 2. He's got level 1 fight. Fight is your melee stat. So anything you do in melee that improves your chance to hit and damage. Short is your short stat. What that is that machine guns, shotguns, and stuff like that are short attacks. So anytime you use that weapon, you gain experience, and like I said, more levels equal better damage and accuracy for that. Long is your long stat that affects anything that is considered long range, rifles, missiles, stuff like that. You have honor, which honor is used to unlock certain abilities. So if you have 3+ honor, you have the chance to learn honor skills. And then AP is our ability called action points, which allows our ability to evade as well as attack. We got control, sight, mechanic, and vitality talent. We'll go over that eventually. For now, that's not as big of a deal, but those are our stats currently. So right now we can equip a skill. Our skill right now is best position level 1. So we get AP bonus of multiplied by 2, and our hit rate increases. So make sure to equip that, because if you just go straight into the battle, you're missing out on certain skills that we got. So alright, let's look at Joyce here. Joyce has no earned skills at the moment, and his vitality is very poor at the moment, so keep that in mind. He is level 2. He's got better long stats, so we want to make sure to equip him with a long weapon. Unfortunately, Joyce has no skills. Loser. No. And then we got Amia here. She's also got best position as well. Let's equip that to her. And she's also got a good short stat, so let's equip her with that. So we make sure to use machine guns and stuff like that with her. So we could, I mean, you can change out your equipment and everything like that. If you're playing on the easier mode or corporal, you could probably switch and move around if you really want to, because these stats can be increased. You don't have to stick a character with short stuff if you don't want to. It's just she starts out like that, so might as well take advantage of it as you go. All right, let's go to Wanzer. Okay, weapon wise, I want to go ahead and remove everything, so that way I have everything good to go. We don't have any backpacks right now anyway, but I'm just adjusting all my weapons so we can equip and move my parts as needed, even though we don't have backpacks. But you know, I'm just doing this for, you know, completion's sake. Oh well, he had a backpack, so we'll want to leave it on her, I believe. So MC. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure his parts are good. So right now you've got the Zenith V. We can't really change parts anyway. So this is our stats here. We got 62 HP, 108 power. DF is defense. WT is our weight, and RC is our reaction. So pretty good stats. You want low weight if you're going to be moving around and evading attacks. You're going to want heavy weight if you're going to be having high defense and you're going to tank damage and stuff like that. So for the most part, Ash and Amia are going to be avoiding type of characters because of the way they're designed, but you can change anyone as you got. So all right, we also have Zenith arms there, as you can see, similar stats before, but as you see down below, his defense type with these weapons are anti-shock. What anti-shock is shock is melee attacks. So there's 3 types of attacks in the game: piercing, shock, and fire. And certain weapons, gear, and armor will have certain, you know, types of attacks and everything like that. So for example, so if we get punched by someone, we'll take a reduced damage from physical attacks on our arms, which is nice. Body has also anti-shock, so anyone punching us, we can take it, sort of. But anyway, so anything with the Zenith is, and yeah, our legs are 0 movement. What? No, anyway. So, and if you use just the fists, as you can see, we now have ammo in the game. In the previous game in the series, there wasn't really ammo, so you didn't have to worry about, well, certain items had ammo, but for the most, like machine guns had infinite ammo and stuff like that. In this game, they've changed that. Everything now has ammo. So you have to actually pay attention to items you got for item restoration. So you either have to have ammo restoratives for long battles, or just have weapons that you don't use ammo like fists. But and then we don't have any items. Our computers right now, you can change to different modes which affect like your overall stats and can adjust them around a bit. So for Ash, we want to change his mode to mode 3 because we want his short stat to be higher. So because we want to take advantage of his weapons and stuff like that. So we have no money, we have no items. We can change our paints schematics too if you want to. So no DLC here, so we can just change it to whatever we want. Usually I like having the main character to be blue, so I think we'll go with navy. And then we can change the name of the machine itself to it's Bounder, so we'll just leave it on Bounder. So no problems there. You do, weirdly enough, you still have to use the keyboard if you're going to be changing names and stuff like that. So okay, so for Ash, we want to make sure he has jury. We want to make sure he has a jury X. And we also want to make sure he has the Grenz. The Grenz is the rifle weapon, and Jury X is your machine gun there. So the machine gun, what that is, so that says 5x12 there on the FTAT. What that means is 5 is how many shots you get, and the times 12 means how much damage you do per shot. His hit percentages are how well you can hit. Weight is how heavy the item is. Range is what the range is, and BT is its ammo. So he's got 9 ammo with this thing before it runs out. It's also a piercing weapon, so it can pierce. Basically, as long as the person does have anti-pierce armor, you can do full damage to it. If it has piercing, you'll have reduced damage. So keep that in mind when attacking stuff. The Grenz is the rifle, has 1 shot at 41, and but it has a better hit chance. But it's a little bit heavier, so you have to kind of consider that when using a rifle, because it's 1 shot, 1 kill. So if you, well, it does a lot of damage, but if it misses, you know, it kind of sucks if you miss an attack. So keep that in mind too. All right, shoulder. We have the Plover M2s. These are missile weapons. Missile weapons, unfortunately, only have so many shots. As you can see, only 2, but they have range and they have a decent to hit percentages, but they are heavier, so you have to consider what you're going to be equipping on them if you want to. And it has a decent range of 4 or 5, but if you want to use a ranged weapon, you have to make sure before you end a turn that you're in a position that you might be able to use a weapon, because with missile weapons, you can't move and then shoot with them. You have to shoot while you're standing still, so it makes using missile weapons a little bit more annoying. We also got the SPON6N, which is a shield. Shield is a very good item to have equipped on anyone, because when you have a chance to evade, you have a chance to proc the shield, which allows you to defend the upcoming attacks. So you want to have a lot of characters you want to have equipped with shields, especially your frontline fighters. Shield will defend 8 damage. Has a 25% chance to activate, size of 50, and weight of 5. And then we have the SP86N, which is a shock deflector, which will defend against melee attacks or anything that has the shock descriptor. Kind of like the Plover M2 has fire and shock, so it does 2 different types of damage when hitting. So if you have like fire resistance or shock resistance, there will be reduced damage, but not as much if you're getting hit by both attacks on there. So okay, so for Ash, we'll want to have him equipped with the shock resistant shield. So we'll have on that. We're not going to equip him with the other shield. We just wanted to equip him with the, well, we could do both on him, but we'll equip it probably on the other character. Actually, we have 3, so I could equip it with both of them as well. So okay, backpack. This is the item backpack, but we're not going to equip it. We're going to leave the backpack off for now. So, all right, I think we're good. So that's for MC. All right, Joyce. Let's see. Parts wise, he has a similar. His parts are a little bit different. He has the Giza 4C. It has 65 HP, decent power, defense, weight, RC, similar to what we got before, but it's got no defense type, so it's normal, as you can see there. On the body anyway. His arms are shock resistant, and his body type is normal too, so you don't want him to get hit by anyone specifically. So he's going to be our missile guy. Alright, so for his computer, we want to make sure that he is set to mode 1. Actually, I should probably go over the different settings, as you can see there. So mode 2, changes, gives him a fight, for example, raises his long stat. 3 raises his short stat. 2 raises his skill, but we don't want to deal with skill right now. But it does have the energy save ability, but we're not going to take it. We don't need that right now. We just leave it on mode 1. Paint. I usually like giving the side character or the secondary, like the bro character or whatever, like red or something like that. Let's see. Let's give him dark red. Dark red. His code is Duskman. We're just going to leave it on Duskman, so that's fine. All right, weapon-wise, we want to give Joyce the we want to give him the M405A, which is our bazooka. It's a one-shot at 45 damage. It doesn't have great hit or weight, but it's a way for us to get a little extra damage because he's got really low ammo for his ability there. So as you can see, 3, but it has a 1 to 2 range, so he doesn't have to get right up next to people to hit him. All right, and then we want to equip him with both the plovers on his arms there. And then we'll leave the backpacks off for now. Yeah, unfortunately, we could give him another weapon, but we're not going to give him the other weapon. So, alright, I think we're good on that. And then Amiya, she has also got the Zenith V's similar to Ash. So she's basically going to be a complement to Ash, sort of. We're going to give her the Jury X's on both arms. Now, we could equip the Auden M90 for shotgun options, as you can see there. It doesn't have the best as good a hit as our machine guns. It's got a slightly lower weight. It has an 8 shots at 7 damage. I prefer machine guns at this point, but we'll swap it out eventually. But we want to give her Jury X's on both arms here. Shoulder-wise, we're going to give her the shields. And we're going to leave the backpacks off for now. Alright, and then computer-wise, we want to load her. We want to switch her to setting 3 as well to improve our short stat. We're not going to be fighting with her. Alright, since she's the girl character, we're going to... Nah, I'm joking when I say that. But we'll make her pink anyway, because why not? Alright. Oops, forgot to set it. Yeah, we'll give her bright pink, why not? And her code name for our machine is Cute Bird. Alright. Alright, I think we're good on that. Okay, let's save our status. We are playing Sergeant mode, so this game's going to be a lot more difficult than the main game. Even though the main game is already difficult as it is, but alright. Let's go. Yep. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, let's go. I'm surprised they let us have enough time to change and move stuff around. Thank you, bad guys. I appreciate that. That's so convenient. Griff! They destroyed the radar in the communication system. Uh-oh. Where are the others? The 4th platoon is down. I don't know about the rest. Uh-oh. Here they come. Yeah. I think they noticed us. We have to fight. Really? You think so? Alright, this is the combat screen. So those blue squares are our movement ranges. We've got an AP of 7 for all of our characters. And we got our Geo skill of 10. Geo, what that is, it will affect our ability to defend and protect against attacks. So on the left screen is our current Geo. On the right side is our what our Geo could be. Unfortunately, being out in the open is usually not a good thing because there's not much to protect you out in the open. But if you're in the grass, for example, or if you've got buildings right next to you, that can also help as well. And if you got multiple buildings surrounding you, that also helps with taking cover, which improves your evasion. So keep that in mind when you're moving characters. We also got multiple different characters. If we press the R2 button, I can switch between all my targets. L2 does just the opposite way. If you press the square button or whatever you've got set, we can go around and look at all the characters here. So let's take a look. We can check his move area, see what his chances are to hit us, and his status. So let's take a look at this guy. This guy's got Gust 503Bs, decent amount of armor. He's got 43 fight stat. What? Okay, that's a little crazy, but all right. Yeah. So as you can see, our stats here. So our stats are good too. So I was just joking when it said like 34. So anyway. But yeah, stats not super great. However, since we're playing a Sergeant mode, they can still be dangerous. So decent move and mobility, as you can see there. Level 1 though and everything, so at least he doesn't get any crazy stat improvements. He's got no honor, so he doesn't have any honor skills or anything like that. He's got machine guns, which use piercing. So, unfortunately, we don't have a piercing armor, so that doesn't really matter. He does have a shield, though, which means he can block attacks, and he doesn't have a backpack equipped. So, alright, let's back out of that. So, we've got that guy. Then we've got these fighter characters here. So, we got attacker and then fighter. What does the fighter do, I wonder? Let's take a look at him, though. He's gotten the Walrus, Goo Goo Gajoo, M1s. A little bit more durable than the attackers, but not by much. Yeah, his fight stat's higher than anything else, so he's going to be punching us, even though it doesn't have a fight stat improvement. But yeah, he's got the Iron Lump, which is a knuckle, which does shock damage. Perhaps we should go over that really quick. So you see on the left arm it says Iron Lump. Then underneath type, you see the type. It says S, that means it's shock. That's how you know what type it is. So shock, piercing, or fire. And then next to it says KN for knuckle. Attack is 38 by 1, so 38 damage with 1 attack. Has a 75% chance to hit. He needs a range of 1. And his BT is infinite, which means he can use a knuckle as much as he wants. So, alright. We've also got these drivers. Whoops, I keep pressing the wrong button here. Got drivers. They will not attack us because they've got no weapons. But these guys will drop for extra experience, so we want to take care of these guys. Within turn 5, they will run away, so we want to get to them as soon as we can. But anyway, they are in VT 500s. Not a ton of HP. We'll go through them pretty quickly. As you can see, their stats there. No crazy talent, height, or anything with that, so we don't have to worry about that. And they don't have weapons, so they won't attack us, so leave them alone. Alright. Then we've also got copters here, or gunners in this case. They are in AAH 45As. Decent amount of HP. Now, the problem with these guys is that to hit them, we need ranged weapons. So you either need a machine gun, shotgun, or rifle to hit them. Meleeers can punch helicopters, unfortunately. That'd be funny, but no. And they've got a good long stat, as you can see there, and a decent short stat, too. Nothing crazy in terms of talent or levels. But they have the 20 millimeter AC, which is their piercing weapon. And it has a pretty good hit. And then they've also got HRC 32s and HRC 16s, which is their rockets. So it has fire and shock, as you can see there. So those can hurt, and especially on Sergeant mode. And finally, we've got the Commander here. This is the big boy. Whoops, I keep pressing the wrong button. All right, let's take a look at him. The Commander is in the Stabiline, a bit more HP than his comrades. Not as much mobility or movement, so we can take advantage of that. But he's got a good long stat, as you can see there. He's got no skills or abilities, but that doesn't mean he's not dangerous. He's got, on the body, he's got a machine gun. Yeah, his body, body's going to be equipped with weapons and stuff like that as defense. So, yeah, it's a machine gun. And then on his arms, he's got flamers, which are fire weapons. And on his shoulder, which is his big hitter, is the Ibis, which is his missile. So we have to be careful about that. So we want to get in as close as we can to him, because he can only shoot within 4 to 5. So we want to be outside of his missile range. And then when we attack him, we want to move into his missile range, because I'd rather be hit with those machine guns and flamers than his shoulder weapons. And he's got no weapons here. So okay. So the thing about this game is that when you end a turn, AP always goes up to max. Sometimes. So it only refills itself completely if you're either surrounded by allies or no one's around you. If the enemy is around you, you actually lose AP regeneration. So you want to make sure. So this game actually supports bundling up characters. In the previous game, you could kind of just ramshackle anyone all over the map and it wouldn't really matter. But in this game, you actually want to pair together with characters. You don't want to be like, you know, Robin Hooding it and going all over the place. So you want to make sure all your allies are stuck together, because every ally that is next to you will give you a +1 regeneration to your AP. Any enemy that's next to you, via right next to you in these 4 squares, will -2 AP regeneration every turn. And then if they're in these corner areas right here, it'll be -1. So you can actually supersede certain enemies. So if an enemy is next to Amy here, we can, if we put Joyce and Ash next to her, it'll even out the regeneration, his -2, so she can keep her AP. So yeah, you don't want to. In some instances, you obviously want to have someone be away from them, but like Griff has a pretty good mobility right now, so he has a chance to get into these drivers. But we can still get there eventually. But yeah, you want to keep everyone next to each other. Alright, so let's Joyce, let's see, you are, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and your movement rate is pretty high. Yeah, the guess is trying to figure out where to move Joyce. A lot of times the enemies will actually go over after Joyce, so you might want to just move him as far as you can. All right, what's that? Let's see. Geo's 10. I don't think I'm gonna get anything better unless I go over here. Oh yeah, we got a guy way down here, which is another attacker, so he'll be chasing after us. So, but we want to head towards those cars too. So we'll just end our turn. And yeah, we just want everyone to be next to each other. Griff can go out a little bit further ahead, but I still want to be next to our allies, so. Alright, enemy turn. Yeah, you want everyone to be back together, so. There's no reason to, like, be alone in this, so. Okay. What I'm doing is basically I want to hit enemies as I charge towards the location here. So I could hit him right now with the plover if I really want to. I want to get a little bit closer before we start wailing on those guys. So if I move here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's still not good. I want to be able to hit these guys, but if I get too far out, the attacker's going to go after Joyce. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But then again, I don't want to use this plover on the drivers because they can't really counterattack. I want to make sure to hit like these guys. So I can hit him right now. I could have. Let me think. So you're going to be charging after us no matter. I could put you here. Let me think. Let's see. I mean, I could chase after you because we want the enemy to come to us. Basically, is our plan. Okay, let's move Joyce. If we surround him, the only problem with surrounding him is if I can get someone here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the plover, unfortunately, because of its range, makes it a little bit annoying to prepare for it because you can only hit it after a certain point. So, 4, 5, and he'll come after me first. So I could move them away from. Well, Joyce can still hit him with the bazooka if I do that. Okay. Yeah, we'll end our turn there. I don't want to get hit from behind. I might have Griff and Ashby here because he is melee, so it means MC and oh yeah, I forgot to go over Griff. He has Zenith body parts, so he has anti-shock at least on his arms, and he's the melee guy of the group. So yeah, Zenith. So yeah, his unfortunately, you can't affect his stat. Otherwise, I would give him his fight stat. Change his computer to fight stat, but we can't do that. Yeah, as you can see, his fight stat's higher overall. But he's got the hard rod and the Auden M90, which is a shotgun, so he can do both. And he's got shields as well, which will help. So let's. Could have. Well, one way to fight enemies is we actually want to gang up on them because that'll lower their evasion. So we could. Well, if I do that though, your movement is. Move area would be. Yeah, I don't want Joyce getting smacked though. Okay. So, oh yeah. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll move everyone into position, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, yeah, Joyce moves here. And then Ash will move you here. And then we'll move Amy here, I think. Okay. And then we'll start attacking. Because like I say, I want to get to those trucks. Okay, so the way evasion works and combat in this game works is that if you AP is very something you have to very take care of in this game and be aware of. So if I straight up evasive attack, my AP will drop by 2. If I counterattack, I will be using 4 APs, which means will only leave me 3, which means I could counterattack this guy, and then for some reason the guy goes after Griff again, I could just use the evade or shield to evade the attack. This guy's a meleeer, or sorry, this guy's a machine gunner, so I could hit him with a hard rod to do a decent amount of damage, because these guys don't have any major protection right now, so I could hit him with a, yeah, let's go with the hard rod, I think, and then next turn, well, yeah, and then we'll shield the range, so we'll just counterattack with hard rod. Took some damage. Not much I can do on that, but... Alright, nice. We took out his arm. Excellent. Okay. Alright, he's going after... oh, he's panicked? How did he get panicked? Huh. Okay. Well, anyway, that's one of the stats in the game, is the panic condition. So, alright, we want to... do I want to? I think I want to. I think I want to shield this one because the meleeer can do quite a bit of damage. So. Ah, there goes my. Ah, he took out my melee arm. Nuts. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just how it is. So yeah, I'm panicking now. Which means Griff is worthless. He can. Well, I mean, he can barely do anything. So. Man, I can't believe I lost my arm already. Yeah, this game is dangerous, man. You can, especially on the Sergeant difficulty, you can lose your abilities rather quickly if you're not careful. So, all right, might just go ahead and use the bazooka on this guy, on the fighter, just because of the damage he's doing. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, let's have... Yeah, Amy hasn't been hit yet, so let's have her... Oh, he doesn't even have any AP anymore, so we can just... oh, wait, no, he can still attack me, because it costs... Well, no, it costs 2 AP to counter, so we can go against him now. So let's have her work on this guy, because this guy's really dangerous in terms of his damage. So he can do one shot. Oof. Ouch. Alright, short stat increased, so... Oh wait, no, sorry, melee doesn't require AP, sorry. Yeah, melee, he can attack us as many times as you want with melee, and it doesn't require AP to counterattack. So that's one of the benefits of melee, is you can just keep doing it over and over and over again. I can't believe he got panicked. Really? Panicked? It's too early in the game for that stuff to happen to me, man. Anyway. Didn't take out his arms. Come on, man. I'm getting really unlucky with this. Unfortunately, there's a lot of luck. Oh, we missed at least. Whew. Okay. Yeah, next turn we'll probably go after... I can't believe I lost my melee arm already. Oh well, not much I can do about that. There we go. Took out one of his... Yep, it was the arm he was going to hit me with, too, so... You're probably going to go after Joyce. Yeah, not much I can do on that, though. Oh, you're going to pay for that. Yeah, well, we could attack. We could counter with that, but I'd rather try to evade. Evade will raise my percentages to not get hit. Well, you can counterattack and evade. That costs 4 AP to do that if you do that in your counterattack phase. And I have enough AP. And there's only one next to me, so... Unfortunately, I only have so many shots with the missile launcher, though, or the bazooka, though. Ah, didn't evade it, or didn't do a very good job of evading it, so. Ooh. Took out one of his arms, nice. Okay, could do the shield. He's gonna machine gun me again. Yeah, let's counter it. I should shield, but... Ow! Dang it. I'm taking so much damage. Ugh. Oh, I missed too. What? I should have shielded. Man. Oh, yeah, well, I should have evaded. Or I should have blocked with the shield. Well, there goes Griff. Yeah, he lost his arm, so I can't... Griff's worthless now. There's nothing I can do. There are too many red lights on my control panel. I can't take much more. Oh, Griff can't do it. Now all he can do is evade. Yeah, that's the problem with this game, is there's a chance that we could just get our arms taken out like almost instantly. It's insane how annoying it is that for that to happen. So, okay. Yeah, since the guy's next to me, I didn't get full AP, as you can see there, but I'm gonna go after the trucks here with Amy. Since all they're gonna do is evade. So, oh, we got best position. Nice. Ah, didn't finish him off though, but. Alright, unfortunately, Griff is pretty much worthless. I have to move him into like a Geo position to try and improve his evade a bit. So, that sucks. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to basically have to punch people from now on after this if I use my last ability. I mean, I could use the Plover on you. Might as well. And it took out his legs. My legs! I can't feel them! Alright, let's see. Oh, that's right, the attacker there. I forgot about you. Whoops. Well, Joyce can evade. Oh wait, no, he can't. He's at AP0. Alright, well anyway, let's actually, let's get you over here. I don't want Joyce being ganged up on, so. Yeah, let's try to get you with a machine gun, so. Ah, nuts. I was hoping I'd get some arm shots on him. Yeah, we'll have to. Could punch him. I haven't really taken any major hits, so I could try to punch him. Well, that's changed. Should have blocked. Or should have evaded, I mean. Probably should go ahead and shield just in case he attacks me again, so. Yeah, 0 damage for that, so it's worth doing shields if you can. It's kind of a risk-reward type of situation, so. Ah, nuts. He's panicked too? Ugh, what the heck, man? I'm getting the panic condition all over the place. Alright, I'm gonna try to, yeah, I'm basically having Amy go after you guys. Because I want to get that experience, so. Okay, I need... Okay, I'm gonna move you away. Missed? You're gonna hear me getting annoyed a lot in this game, but oh man, that stinks. Getting panicked. Panic reduces your, reduces your, well, I'll have to go over that again, but basically we can't do anything as we're panicked. So, ugh, that's really annoying. Like, really, really annoying. I mean, I could have Griff get destroyed, I guess. I'm just gonna leave him there. Yeah, not a very good start, that's for sure. Okay, we'll just have to evade. There's not much I can do, so. Well, at least at 20% health, I guess. Okay, we're just gonna have to probably just try to evade, I guess. Yeah, we'll just try to evade. Well, there goes his rocket arm. Great, thanks. Wow, this game's really... Yeah, they're running away now, so... Yeah, since I blew up his legs, he doesn't have much movement, so... Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him. Yeah, because it's still his counterattack, so... At least got rid of his arm. Oh, we didn't? Oh, what? Are you serious? Ugh, man. Yeah, this game's hard. Okay, alright, Amy, keep going after the guys. Can't believe he took out my bazooka arm. Ugh. Bazooka Joe! Okay. Yeah, I really need to get rid of your arms so I can, you know, not get hit anymore. There! Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. I thought I saw his arm disappear. Hey, shield procced. Alright. At least that happened. At least got lucky there. Yeah, I can't do that anymore because the... Yeah, no enemy in range for the plover, unfortunately. There we go. Got rid of his arm, at least. Unfortunately, I have no way to restore my arms, by the way. That's it. Like... Yeah, just evade. See if you can not get destroyed, Rift. Of course you don't evade. Yeah, the enemy will basically just stay there until we, There we go, guys. Arm. God, it's taking us forever to defeat these guys. I'm just kind of getting unlucky. The other enemies will move eventually. We're just, it just takes a while for them to go. I gotta switch out our weapon. I can't keep using the same weapon, so... Ooh, nice. At least it won't move, fire, run away anymore. I need to switch out our weapon because we don't... Ooh, our shot. We get the feint ability. Nice. Yeah, we'll want to equip it. Yeah, increases our skill chaining by 50%, so... Okay, so... Yeah, I'll do... Okay, see, both your arms are gone, so I need to help Grip. Oh, but I don't have any... Nice. Well, I'll just go move over here and then next turn take out that guy, so... Yeah, this is one of those games where I can't not prevent people from getting destroyed. That's just... There's not much I can do about that, because... Well, in Sergeant anyway, mode. Yeah, there goes Grip. Bye, Grip. I can't die right now, because run! Yeah, sure. Alright, let's hit you with the Plover, the one I've got left. Of course, that's the one with, like, no ammo now. Nice! We might be able to just destroy him outright. Yeah, we are definitely not doing doing super well here, just because of I need to switch out to rifle here. The only reason I switched to machine gun is I want to make sure I hit him in the head. Alright, short level up, went up, and we get the feint skill, so let's quit that. Yeah, let's use the different jury, just so I'm hitting with different weapons. Alright, honor went up. Yeah, Amy's pretty solid, at least. Can't believe I'm having to use fist to beat these guys. You're not supposed to use it joist for punching, but I've got no choice. Yeah, let's use the Gren since we've got some ammo for that. Missed! 83%. Okay. Alright, anyway. Let's go after this guy.
No, somebody help me!
Alright, we're gonna shield against this guy. Do you have enough missiles? No, I'm going to shield you. Well. Oh well. Luckily she didn't take too much damage. You're panicked? What? Are you kidding, game? Good lord. I almost defeated him. I am getting affected by every single condition in the book today. What the heck, man? That's why they call it hard mode, right? Or sergeant mode, huh? Let's move down here. Alright, can we hit him with an 83% this time? 98%? Okay, so we hit him in the legs, not the body. Well, at least we get honor for... Yeah, if you destroy body parts, you get honor, so... So it behooves you to try and get that as well. Yeah, we're just gonna shield it. Cool. You only protected one shot. All right, cool. Man, the luck is really a factor in the sergeant mode, huh? You're still panicked. It takes to relieve a condition. It takes the first turn you have it. It's 50% chance. Second turn, 75% chance, and then the third turn it's guaranteed to remove the condition. You don't want panic, by the way. Panic sucks. I guess we'll go ahead and punch you, I guess. Yeah, unfortunately, Joyce ain't going to be able to do anything against the copters because they require you to be able to shoot them. So, okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can get this guy. But I have to basically move into his condition and start attacking him, so... maybe I should use a machine gun on that. Oh well. At least he's panicked, I guess. Doesn't really do anything in this case. Man, this game's taking a lot. This turn's taking a lot longer than I expected. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this fight is definitely... What's your to hit? 53. Oh, yeah, 53. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. Yeah, let's shield him. Well, there goes my rifle arm. Yay, shield didn't proc properly. Great. Looks like it's Amy to the rescue, maybe. Come on, Hitman. At some point, that's gotta break through. What's your geo? It's only 5. Ah, if only I could get over there. The 25% if I was back in the corner, yeah. Man, it's about the same either way, really. Okay. Yeah, arm got destroyed, so not much I can do there, so. And if I move, yeah, I've got no choice. This guy's probably gonna destroy me. Well, at least he didn't destroy my arm. Alright, shield it. See if we can protect against the damage. Hey, it procced the whole time. Yay! It can actually do it. Woo! The helicopter is going to move, by the way, at some point, so. Punch him already. Get him! There we go. Yeah, this first fight is... By the way, the game is hard. It's not this hard. It's because I'm playing Sergeant mode. That's why it's so difficult right now, so... Alright, took out one of his arms at least. The only problem is he has the ability to still shoot me. Ah! Come on, man. Hey, at least we got skill, critical, so there's that. Increases our attack power by 25% if it procs. Cool. Hey, he's panicked at least. Oh, actually, might as well just stay here. There's no difference. Otherwise, so... Oh, come on, man. Ugh. Shoot. Well, at least he's panicked, I guess. So he didn't have enough AP restoration and everything like that. Well, it helps that we're just basically surrounding his butt. Oh, this fight's cutting it to the wire. Holy crap. Okay. You can counterattack, but I should have enough. Oh, I've only got one thing of ammo left? Oh, man. That's annoying. Alright, I guess we'll have to have Ami do this. Or Amy, I mean. There we go. Got him. God, this game's cutting it close. And I can't really... Well, I can't fight this guy. I want to have someone available to, like... hit the helicopter, so I guess I'll have to have Amy do that. So here he comes. Alright, can't, unfortunately I can't I'll have to have him run. Let's see, what's his movement? Smooth area. Oh yeah, he's got a really huge move area. Alright, let's punch these guys. How much I can do. Might try to... I'm just trying to think how I want to do this because I'm not going to have any ammo after this. But he might lose his arm though, so I might just go ahead and use the... Because my HPs on my arms are pretty low. I might as well do it really, and then if I lose my... arm, it won't really affect anything anyway. Yeah, the only problem with this game, like I said, it's more difficult. Like I said, you have ammo restrictions, so... Ooh, we got best position version 2. Alright. Let me see if I can get her... If I can have the copter go after someone else instead of Amy. Because Amy's really going to be the one to... Joyce is probably gone then. He's probably not going to be able to avoid the attacks. Well, it's just some of the attacks. Yay. Alright, we gotta move these guys next to him, so. Okay. Yeah, I'm over here because of the geo positioning, so. Yeah, let's see if we can shield it. Alright, nice. We protected against it, so. I don't have any ammo to fight him with, but hey. Yeah, we want to surround this guy so he doesn't have any more AP, so. Yeah, I can see it. As you can see, I can't actually hit him. So. His AP's still at 5, though. The only problem is I'm worried about Amy getting her arm shot off. She only has 5 HP though, because he'll lose 4 AP if I don't do anything. He'll lose 6 AP, which means he won't be able to counterattack next turn if I just stand him there. That's a tough one. Yeah, we're cutting like super close here. So what's his? He hasn't taken any damage, has he? Nope. But he only has 1 set of HP. The only problem, like I said, I don't want to be counterattacked by him because she might not be able to proc her shield when getting attacked. So okay, so he didn't do anything, which means he's got 1 AP. So we can hit him actually. Yay! No countering. There we go. Ah, almost got him. So yeah. So it behooves you to basically, in the game, you want to gang up on characters if you can, so they can get no AP for counterattacking. So, but yeah, the first battle is really good. If you're playing Sergeant mode, really the first battle is gonna be your first trial, and if you can do this difficulty or not. So. After that, you figure out the ability controls and everything like that. So that could have gone better though, because when I play tested this, it didn't go as bad, unfortunately. But hey, Griff's still up, huh? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, but we took quite a beating.
Who the hell were they?
Definitely the Alordesh army.
Look for survivors, then try to contact the other bases.
Hang on, look over there.
Hmm? I thought we killed them all. What's going on? What's with the stinger music? Oh, no. Come on, man. We're just beat to heck, man. Let us just leave.
This is bad. We don't stand a chance against them. We have to leave.
I'll distract them. You get out of here. But your mech got destroyed.
Griff! Ash, we have to go.
But
Move it. Do you want Griff's sacrifice to go in vain?
go in vain? He didn't even get one guy knocked out. Nuts. Griff's dead. Oh man.
Griff!
Oh, by the way, this game has English in it. Yeah. Or the translation wasn't done as well because there's like weird wordings and stuff like that in it. So OCU, Remy, and FMB. So we can now look over the scrolls. Oops. So this base houses forces dispatched by the OCU Alliance Department of Defense. Its main purpose is to manage the logistics of the OCU Army in Alordesh. It has considerable reserves of vehicle and weaponry. Not anymore. Going back to Ramian base is dangerous at the moment. Alright, let's go to the Batari Forest. A forest located in the suburbs of Ramian base. The entire country is inside the tropical climate zone, so vegetation is lush. June 12, 2102, 3 a.m. Batari Forest.
I think we lost him. What's next?
Were you able to contact the other bases?
Nope, no response. It's strange. It's like we're the only ones left in this world.
Something's definitely not right. Joyce, switch the radio to civilian frequencies.
Roger that.
Today, during an early dawn raid, coup d'etat forces led by Lieutenant Colonel Van Mackridge of the Alordesh Army captured large numbers of OCU soldiers and anti-revolutionary groups. Among those captured was General Gawandi, the head of the Alordesh Army, which suggests that the coup d'etat was a success. The leader of the coup, Lieutenant Colonel Van Mackridge, stated his demands for Alordesh's full independence from the OCU. He also said that if Alordesh government and OCU Central Parliament do not meet his demands, then the safety of the prisoners of war will not be guaranteed. Van Mackridge.
You know him?
Everyone who served in the Alordesh Army knows him.
Oh, that's right. You served in their army.
Forget that for now. We have to focus on getting out of Alordesh.
But how are we going to get out of Alordesh? Is the game going to get more difficult from here? Can we get to a friendly force? Are we going to get surrounded? Find out next time in the next episode of Front Mission 2. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.